So let's take a look at the for loop, and for that I'm going to create a new script called for.sh, put in the bin bash bang line. So to write the for loop, I'm going to write for I in, I'm going to write something now and I'll explain it in a couple of seconds. Do echo line printed, and done. So let's take a look at this. For I in, and I've given it a range from 1 through 10. So this is how we define a range in bash. It is with two braces, and then write the number, dot dot, and the end number. So this is how we define a range, and here for I in that range, do the following lines in between the do and the done. So for the first iteration, the I will be at 1, the second iteration I will be at 2, etc. until it reaches 10. So in order to see that, actually, I can put in here line printed, and before it I can say $I. So this will say 1 line printed, 2 line printed, 3 line printed, etc. because this I will take the value of 1 through 10. So let's test this out. Just write and quit, change mod u plus x, and give it a run, and you'll see it has printed out that line 10 times. Now, this is not the only usage for the for loop that I can do. I can also iterate on multiple items, not just for a certain range. So I can do the following. I can say for I in ls. Now here ls is a command, and I want to, for example, iterate or do a certain action on the output of that command. So in order to accomplish that, I have to first of all evaluate this command and use its output. In order to do that, I'm going to use the backticks. Now the backtick is located on your keyboard right next to the 1 key, and like so, these two backticks will evaluate whatever is in between them. They will actually run that command and then return the output. So when I say for I in backticks ls, what I'm actually saying is for every single item in the output of this command. And what I will do with that is I'm going to echo out file name and then put here $I. So this should print out file name and the first file name and the second file name, all the way up to the last one in that directory. So let's save that and give it a run, and you'll see it says indeed file name, and then it wrote every single file in that directory. If I take a look at these files, they are indeed the same. So I can use the for loop to run a certain action on a number of items, or run the same action multiple times like we've seen in the first example. And the backticks are extremely useful, and what they do is they evaluate what's in between them. They actually run that command and return the output of that command.